trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
What's poppin', T Squad? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with a brand new Spill the Tea video. So I don't normally do Spill the Teas on other YouTubers. It's not really my lane, not something that I really involved myself into. I typically stick to, reality stars and celebrities. But I had to do a video on this child. So I'm a huge fan of Funky Dineva, have been for many, many years. He's a Leo, I'm a Leo. His birthday is actually the day before mine. He doesn't know that, but yeah, we are literally Leo twins. And we share a lot of the same views on a lot of the same topics. Well, on this past week's episode of his show on Fox Soul, he revealed a very, 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 very shocking story about his love life that had my jaw on the floor, honey. Y'all get ready for this, and I'm going to come back with my opinion when the video is done. Get ready. Hold on to your seats.
But I had this guy that I met at the bar, and every time we would get into an entanglement, he would FaceTime his wife and be like, hey, I'm with Q, and we'll be here for about 2 hours, and I'll call you when I'm on the way home or when I'm leaving or whatever. And she'd be like, hey, and I was like, this is really weird. I would tell him, don't put me on the FaceTime with her, whatever. But I grew to become fond that they had that type of open relationship. So anyway, he brought her in the bar last week, and I got to meet her for the first time. And I was drunk, and I took this woman to the bathroom, and I said, you know what? I'd like to thank you for sharing your husband with me.
Oh my God.
And she said, I don't control him. I don't want to own him, and he doesn't own me. And I'm glad that you guys have found whatever it is you found. And so we traded phone numbers, right? And this woman texted me. I'm going to change his name to XYZ for the sake of this story. And she said, so, hey, I'd like to organize a sexy surprise for XYZ, perhaps New Year's Eve, or if not, something close to it. I can't get out of my mind him enjoying himself in a truly uninhibited way. I'd love to see him embracing who he is. Are you open to setting something sexy up? And I wrote back, I could be down. And she said, well, let's talk tomorrow. So then she goes, I ain't going to read y'all the rest. Well, then they got to arguing because she said, are you top or bottom, or you go both ways? I said, well, mostly top. So she says, so have you topped XYZ?
What? Wait, really? You're top?
Yeah. So she said, have you texted XYZ? And I said, no, we just, played around or whatever. She said, oh, okay, because he's not being forthcoming. I wish you had, though, because I wouldn't mind. And I'm not going to read the rest.
I, too, was very shocked to learn that Funky was a top. I just always saw him as a bottom. Like, y'all will be very surprised who are the toppers when it comes to, male homosexual relationships. You would be so shocked at the people who are actually the bottom child. Anywho, so, oh my goodness, it's one thing to be, sleeping with somebody's husband, but then to be having conversations with the wife, and now the wife wants y'all to have a little special time together where she watches, and the husband is not being forthcoming about what y'all do together to the wife, and oh my goodness gracious, child, it was, Al saying when he found out Funky was a top child, it was giving me very much, you didn't top me. Would y'all be able to be in a relationship like that? That has not become the norm, but it's become more spoken of and heard of for husband and wives to have basically polyamorous relationships, or, you know, open relationships where they're able to have more than just one lover and their spouse is okay with it. Me myself, I don't think that I would be able to do it. Just because I do respect the sanctity of marriage, you know what I'm saying? Even if both parties are willing and down for it and it's not an issue, I don't think that I could honestly do it. Now, could I date a man who wasn't married and was seeing other women? Yes, I could, especially at this age and stage in my life. I could most definitely date a man that I know was dating other women. As long as I knew for a fact that he was being very safe with those women when it comes to sexual activity, most definitely I could. Yes, 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 yes. But when it comes down to the wife watching and all of that, like, that is wow. That is giving me Cinemax after dark, honey. So what y'all think? Y'all think Funky gonna do it? You think he not gonna do it? I think he gonna do it. I think he gonna do it, honey. And I need an update on this story. But I want to know why the husband isn't willing to share with the wife, you know, his sexual preferences when it comes to what he does with Funky. Maybe he feels like that's, you know, delving too deep into things or something like that. I don't know, child, but that is scandalous. Caliente. Oh, ganadito de gasolina. Tomato gasolina. Don't forget, you guys, that we have a new episode of It Started With Wanda dropping this Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Me and Sharita will be breaking down all of our favorite and least favorite moments from 2022. It is super hilarious. We have a guest with us, one of the homies. So make sure you guys tune in this Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time for the year-end wrap of It Started With Wanda. Y'all tell me if y'all can get down with this kind of entanglement, honey, or have you been involved in one of these types of entanglements, honey? I would love to know. Let me know what y'all think about this story down below in the comment section. Let's talk. I'm super excited to hear what y'all got to say about this one. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video.